Hello YouTube, how you guys doing today? Hope everyone's having a good happy Saturday or basically just a good weekend. I've got something I really need to get off my chest. Something that's really been bugging me for like a couple of, I'd say about a year now, on and off. But since I'm now doing YouTube and stuff, it might be fun to just talk about this. And what I'd like to talk about is how fat America is getting. Yeah. You guys aren't going to like this video blog, but I tell you what, if just one person benefits from it, then that'd be great. Now, I was driving down the road the other day, and I just happened to glance over at the Taco Bell. You know, their latest slogan, their latest marketing ploy for us all is fourth meal. Fourth meal. Now think about that. Fourth meal. I'm not going to buy into that stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm on day 2 of an all-liquid diet, and I'm not talking about alcohol or any crap like that. I'm talking about real nutrition, people. You guys know that I got sick a while back. My dear friends know that I really got sick, and it got pretty brutal. And I'm fine now. But I'm building up my immunity system, so I'm on a 3-day, actually I'm on day 2 of a 3-day all-liquid diet, and well, I snuck a little bit of watermelon in there, but that's about it. But I'm on this metrics thing, and it tastes great. It tastes like a vanilla shake, and I wouldn't bullshit you. You know, if it tasted like crap, I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, screw it. But I'm on that. I've already lost a couple of pounds. I feel great. Not hungry at night. But the thing is, you know, when I look around at how many fat people there are, and now we've got these like little scooters, you know, to help people move around. Well, you know what? Get away from the feed bag, people. You know, cut back on some of the foods that you eat. Don't eat so many fat grams and stuff like that. I mean, it really, it kind of makes me sad. You know, get away from the computer. Go out the door. You know, I went rollerblading the other day, and you know, this is not part of my story, but this is kind of funny. I was down by the bay, which is like a little sidewalk, you know, skirting the Gulf of Mexico where I live, and there was this old man. You know, they have their park benches right off to the side, about a foot off. Well, you know what? He sees me coming. He's about 65 years old, 70. He sees me coming. He steps right in front of me, and I just could not stop in time. You know, you brake if you know about rollerblading and whatnot. You know, step back to brake. Well, you know, I did the best I could, but I slammed into this old man, knocked him down. I fell off to the grass because I know where to fall. You know, if I'm gonna bust my butt, man, I'm going to do it in the easiest way possible. So I fell off to the thing, and then he still fell. And I get up, and, you know, it's hard to get up with the rollerblades on, but still, you know, off into the grass and whatnot. And I asked him, I was like, I'm sorry for laughing. He'll never see this, chances are. But, you know, I go, oh my God, are you okay? And he's like, oh yes, are you okay, dear? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, you know, and I thought to say something, but it's like, no, he's an older dude, you know, and whatnot. But anyway, let's get back to the real deal. You need to step away from the computer, get yourself out the door, and do something. Do something good for someone. You know, here's another thing that I'm trying to do. I made a decision that sometime this week, I'm going to try and do at least one nice thing for someone that I don't know. And you never know when how that opportunity is going to arise. It could be at a store, someone's fumbling for a nickel, you know, while you're waiting in line. It's like, oh, I have an extra nickel, here you go. Speed things up and make somebody happy in the end. But, you know, what I'm trying to say is America has gotten way too fat, and I think if just one person listens to me and says, you know, she's right, I'm going to cut back on McDonald's. I'm going to cut back on Taco Bell. I'm going to leave Arby's alone for the weekend. It would do you good. It would do you good. I looked on my last video. My arms are kind of chunky. Well, that's not muscle. That's fat. And I'm working on all of that. because I want to be healthy. After getting sick this summer, I came to realize that if you don't have your health, you ain't got nothing, baby. And so, hopefully, you guys will listen to me. And if you don't, then you're just going to get fat. Later.